What is up, bookworms and constant readers? Welcome back to the channel. Today is another book haul. This is the February book haul. And I got, I believe, 21 books. Some of them were gifts. I didn't buy them. The first gift I got is really important to the channel because I think what I'm going to do is I've already got these on paperback, but this set is so cool. I'm going to get rid of the paperbacks. And so the first is this Game of Thrones complete set. It's the first 5 books. It comes in this leather-wrapped box. Each book is leather-wrapped. It's got the embossing on it. The only negative I have to say about this is these are smaller than a mass-market paperback, and the print is really tiny. But I do not need my regular mass market paperbacks, so I'm going to hang on to them. I will think about how we're going to do this, but when I hit 100 subscribers, and the way things are going, that's going to be quite a while, but I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away the Game of Thrones set that I got. There's nothing special about them. They're just the mass market paperbacks. But, it's just a gift from me to you for subscribing to the channel, watching my videos. That's all it is. So moving on, the next gift I got was the box set of March, and it's the graphic novels of the late John Lewis's life during the Civil Rights. You get all three volumes in the set. Very cool. I got some more Louis L'Amour, or Louis L'Amour, whatever you prefer. If you haven't watched the channel before, I used to read these as a kid and really liked them. I had a friend recommend putting westerns on the channel. I don't have a problem with that. I like reading westerns. So I got Kilkenny and Utah Blaine. And the Louis L'Amour books, they are really inexpensive. You can still find them at the bookstore today, and I think they're like $5.50, $5.25 a book. I got some more books for the 50 States, 50 Scares. This one is Kill Creek by Scott Thomas. And this is, I do not remember now what state it's for. I should have brought the list with me. Kansas. It's for Kansas. And it is about, I believe, a haunted house. Another one, that same 50 States, 50 Scares. If you haven't watched that video, I'll put a link up above for it. It was put out by the New York Times, and what they did was they chose the scariest book that takes place in each state, including Washington, D.C. They didn't include Puerto Rico. So there's actually 51 places represented on the list, and there's, I believe, 54 books total, because one of the books they chose is a trilogy. This one is by Poppy Z. Bright, and it's Exquisite Corpse. This is for Louisiana. I'm not exactly sure what this book is about. I've never heard of the author. If you've heard of her and you like her, comment below. Tell me what you think about her. This one is also on the list. This was for Maine, and it is a classic. Richard Matheson, Hill House. Moving on that same list, So Cold the River by Michael Corita, I think is how you say his name. There's that one. This one is for... It doesn't say on here, and I don't remember. I'll try and bring that list because I'm almost done with the list, and I'm going to start probably in March reading these books and putting them on the channel. Next is the newest Star Wars book, Star Wars The High Republic Into the Dark by Claudia Gray. This is part of the new canon. I'll put a link up above. If you haven't watched my Star Wars video, I have 2 of them that it kind of goes into where to start and explaining the canon, new canon versus old canon. This is part of the new canon. This is their new The High Republic series that they're doing. They're filling in those gaps of what happened before the Phantom Menace. They haven't done anything yet with the Old Republic. They haven't done anything with the Jedi-Sith Wars. I'm really looking forward to this one because Claudia Gray has written, I believe, 3 other books in the new canon, and they're some of the best books in the new canon. The flopping around, in case you're wondering, is my lightsaber bookmark. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber. You can find these on Etsy. That's where I got it. Next, I finished all the Ian Fleming books, and I started getting the books that were written after Ian Fleming. And the first one, and there's some controversy over it and this next one. I couldn't figure it out. I looked it up, but everybody agrees that after the last Fleming book, this was the next book in the series. It's Colonel Soon, and it's by Kingsley Ames. And they used some of the stuff in this book for the last Pierce Brosnan movie where he gets captured and he's in a Chinese prison where they beat him, and the guy goes through the weird gene therapy and changes his looks and everything, and creates the satellite in space that can deflect the rays of the sun on the Earth. Part of this book was used for that movie, and the confusion comes because the next one listed in the James Bond books in chronological order is John Gardner's License Renewed. And when you read the synopsis on this book, they are acting like this book was never even written. And it's kind of like, this is the first book after the Fleming books. I have no idea what the deal is with that. There is a introduction. Maybe they talk about it in there. This one is yet to be made into a movie, and I don't think any of the events in this book have been made into a movie yet. The next is a new series I'm getting for the channel. It's, I want to say 8 books long. It might be 6 books long. This was recommended by Stephen King on his Twitter. It's Gone by Michael Grant. And this is the Gone series. This is book 1. I got that one, and then I got 3 as a gift because the person who gave it to me said that they were on sale at Books A Million. You buy 2, you got 1 free. I don't know how long that sale's going on, but if you live close to a Books A Million, they have tons of books right now. Buy 1, I think it's buy 1, get 1 half off. Buy 2, get 1 free. Huge sale. So book 2 is Hunger. Book 3 is Lies. And the cover of these books are just really, really cool. And then Plague. And all I know about this series is what I've read online about it. It is a YA series. To me, that doesn't mean shit. I think that YA books are just as good as adult books. I think they get a bad rap. They will be on the channel, so just a warning, if you don't like YA books, those might be some videos that you skip. But so there's something happens and all the adults on Earth disappear like overnight. And the only thing that's left are teenagers, preteens, children, infants, and they have to learn how to survive on their own without their parents. That's all I know about the series. It sounded cool, so I started buying it. Also, this finally came out on paperback. Rachel Maddow's Blowout. If you've seen the channel before, I'm a huge Rachel Maddow fan. I just bought her other book, Bagman. This one was recommended by another booktuber and an author. His book is right up here. If you want to check out his channel, Brian Lee Dufresne. This is his book. I believe there's also a second one. The name of the title is The Forgetting Moon, The 5 Warrior Angels by Brian Lee Dufresne. And the book that he recommended is by Stephen Graham Jones, The Only Good Indians. And this is a tale of revenge. There's the cover on it. It follows 4 Native American men after a disturbing event from their youth puts them in a desperate struggle for their lives. They're tracked by an entity bent on revenge. These childhood friends are helpless as culture and traditions they left behind catch up to them in a violent, vengeful way. If you want to check out his review on this, it's on his channel. Just look up Brian Lee Dufresne. The book is The Only Good Indians. It sounded really good, so I picked it up. 2 non-book things I got. Another off of Etsy for horror fans, A Bloody Bookmark. And for you Stephen King fans out there, and you can get these personalized with your own name. Mine is just Ben Hascombe, and it's Derry Public Library Card Bookmark. Alright, this is another one of the 50 States, 50 Scares. This is Charles McLean, The Watcher. This is another one that I'm not too sure what it's about. It's just on that list. I love horror novels, so I'm slowly completing the list. Next one is off of that same list. It's Creepers by David Morrell. The only thing I've ever read by Dave Morrell is First Blood. And it is amazing. It is way better than the movie is. As much as I like the movie, First Blood, the book, is much better. And then, let's see, we got two more. I don't remember where I heard of this author. Somebody recommended her to me. And so I picked this up on sale at the bookstore, Books A Million. And it's about a haunted house. There's a bunch of these that she has written. Darcy Coates, The Haunting of Ashburn House. And she has a bunch of Haunting of whatever house. So I got one of her books to try it out. They've been recommended by, like I said, I don't remember who recommended it, but they said that they're really good, really creepy. And then the last one, which I am excited about, it was my big purchase of the month, and that is The Walking Dead Compendium number 4. This is the final compendium. This thing weighs a good 8 pounds. I mean, it is a monster. This has issues 145 to the very final issue, 193. I have all 4 of these now. I don't know if I'm going to put them on the channel or not because they are so long. This one doesn't even have page numbers, it looks like. Yeah, I don't see any page numbers in this one. But these things are huge. I have, here's the first one I have just sitting on the cart because I plan to read all 4 of them. And again, these things are massive. I mean, they are super heavy. If you're ever in a bookstore, go to the graphic novel section and look at the Walking Dead compendiums. I mean, you could do curls with these. Because like I said, they're like 8 to 10 pounds. I've never weighed one, but they're pretty beefy. And then the last thing I got, like I said, I love horror novels, horror movies. I got an Exorcist bookmark. How cool is that? So that is all I have for you today. That was the book haul for February 2021. I can't believe it's already March. I don't know if March's book haul will be quite this much. I know Stephen King's new book is out. I gotta buy it. But school is taking its toll and cutting my reading time severely. I'm glad that I got the videos out that are already out when I did. It gives me a little bit of leeway getting videos out. The next video, I believe, coming on the channel after this is I think The Way of Kings Part 2. I might be a week off on that, I'm not sure, but I think it's Way of Kings Part 2, and then after that we will have update video sometime next week. That'll come out probably next Saturday or Sunday, and then the following Monday will be the video on The Expanse, Book 1, Leviathan Wakes. Look out for that one because it is going to be a good one. If you like this video, you like my other videos, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell button. It'll let you know when I put a new video out. Right now, I do 4 videos a month. One every Monday, and then you get bonus videos like this one, usually at the end of the month. That is a book haul video, and one at the beginning of the month, which is an update video on how the channel is doing and what I plan on reading for the channel that month. There will be carryovers in the next video because school is just kicking my ass with no time to do anything. I cannot wait for this semester to be over, but then I've got grad school to look forward to, and that's even more work. But I do get a break over the summer, and I'll be putting more content on the channel, more books. Just stay tuned. The channel's growing at a very, very, very slow pace, but it is growing. Still haven't hit 10 subscribers. Working on it. Until next time, read more books.